Hello, this is for the second time I'm recording my video. Just before I have recorded 10-minute video and I have deleted this. Why? Because I was not looking presentable. समझ रहे हो, यहीं से presentation चालू हो गया है. If we are genuinely want to improve ourselves, so we have to be presentable, no matter how you look, because obviously the beauty is not on the face, it is on the sight vision of someone else. I think I'm looking good now. Like, sure, people would watch me if I look like more presentable, more happy, and more energetic. Okay. Okay. So the topic today is what I'm trying to interact with you guys is just on the topic like why did I choose the dream of being a good communicator, and why is it necessary of being a good communicator, good public speaker is like a one stage ahead. If you are speaking properly, if you have enough knowledge to speak something like in at least 10 people group, so you would be called a good public speaker. You can speak very well on someone's, and if you have the influence and if you have the quality to convince someone, so maybe people would get convinced to you. Okay, so my story starts from the day when I went to college for the first time. On the first day, very first day, I entered into the English department where my madam, who is genuinely my role model, and I have never complained to her about anything, what, how, and why did she behave like something very rude with me. But she is not at all rude. That rudeness, that strictness is very important for me, and obviously because of her only I have analyzed myself a lot, I have worked on me a lot, and I was probably not at all like this, which I, if you have seen me 3 to 4 years back, you would be see like you would be thinking like she's so shy, she doesn't have confidence. But now you can say that I am speaking in front of camera, so maybe I have a confidence, I have a camera confidence. Okay, so she is my English teacher. On the very first day she told me, by looking at me, I don't know why, but she said, बरोबर बोल ना बेटा, तुला मिस मध्ये भाग नाही घ्यायचा आहे का. And I was like, what is Miss LED? And she explained me the Miss LED at that point only. Miss LED was the contest. It is a personality contest that happened annually every year only for the final year girls. When I would be in the final year, so I would take part in it. But to take part in it, you have to give auditions. So in the final year, in the December, the audition happened and they selected me. And like me, there are 30 more girls, and we have a group of 30 girls. 30 girls, very talented, very beautiful, very confident, and have a immensely word nahi aa raha hai. Okay, so they have a good personality, in short, and they have a good command over their language, and because of that I feel like you should have it. One girl from our group, I would not take name of her, but she is very good friend of mine, me, she is very good friend, and she has a very good command over language, and she used to speak like someone would really want to hear her, listen her. So I was thinking like she has obviously practiced a lot on her skills, and even if she can learn, so anyone would have been right. Because if we are not working on our insecurities, if you are not working on our weaknesses, so how would you get better? If you have to build your personality, you have to be consistent with your practices. Okay, so the audition day came, they asked me few questions, and I have given a good answers in English, and that too very confidently, and therefore maybe they have selected me. In the training, when the training starts for the beauty pageant, for the personality contest, there are numerous rounds. You have to make an introduction of your, you have to be on, you have to give on spot answers of the questions they have asked. The panel judges asked the day, during that time, during that duration, it is a 2.5 month preparation training program, and I used to feel like every day that I would not speak to anyone from that group who are very good speaker, who have a good command, and I was probably a a person who used to live in a with their individuality and in the corner, and we used to two three girls who cannot speak that properly, so we have made our girl groups. So eventually I identified myself, that how I am and where I am able to fix myself, not fix, fit myself, that I am probably not a girl who can fit on that group, or I am a girl who can fit in this group. I am not comparing with the class, with what sort of a people they have. Both are equally good, both have good behavior, but the problem is we are with our insecurities, we don't want to be judged by the people, and therefore we sideline us every time. And this happens when you don't have confidence in yourself. It may happen that if I go to their group and if I'll speak something with them in English, so obviously the confidence come to me, and we can eventually speak with another. But what, I never tried, and therefore I choose camera to be my friend and YouTube as my audience, because I really, from the childhood, I don't know how this passion built in me, that I used to speak a lot. I love to speak, I love people to listen to me. um, so I genuinely want to make myself that personality where people would like to listen to me. Okay, so the day of the personality contest happened. The judge, one judge from the panelist, asked me, what is your favorite thought and why is that? And I used to read the book of ethics, and I don't know, but I like this book very much, and I have read this book. And there is one thought of the Mark Twain, and that is, kindness is the language which deaf can hear and blind can see. And I explained it to the panelist in the audience, and everyone feel good. And that ma'am who was sharing about the Miss Lady on the very first day, she literally stand out at that audience in the corner, and she clapped for me. The biggest, the proudest moment for me, that was the day when I feel like it's very very necessary for you to build confidence, and especially for those who feel, who make you, who are putting efforts to push you in the front of others. And she has done a lot. Thank you so much, ma'am. So this is the story, this is how this is story where I, from which I want to tell you that you might have feel the same thing one or the other day, and you may be feeling, and you also thinking that, oh, how would we build it, how would we build it. But guys, you have to know, if I am trying myself to push myself to build that confidence, build that personality, build that vocabulary, so you would also have. This is not a motivational video, and I don't want to be a motivational speaker. I just want to be a knowledgeable speaker. Like, I have to do gain more knowledge, and will have to share with others. Okay, so this is the video. That's it for the video. I don't know how long it become. I will edit it and will share with you guys, and that would be very raw. I am not going to lie that I am speaking and I am repeating the same sentences again and again, because I genuinely don't have words to add on in the sentence, and I am learning the words. Yesterday on the last video, we have learned about the perpetual, that is continuous, that I am putting a perpetual efforts on my learning of this skill. And the second word is substantial. So we'll use these words again and again, and we'll pick more words. I will learn vocabulary. If you are watching this video and if you genuinely want to be a good speaker, so you will also do the same thing for me, like me. Okay, so see you soon in the next video. Then bye bye.